Stay tuned because Good Sports is coming up next. Kansas City Sports and Fitness is the magazine for sports fans in KC. Inside, we cover local sports and local teams, from pro to peewee and everything in between. And this month's free copy of Kansas City Sports and Fitness includes the Surplus Exchange College Sports Report. You'll find Kansas City Sports and Fitness all over KC at places like the Kansas City Ice Center. And it's free, so pick one up today. Welcome to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness magazine show. Good Sports is presented by Kansas City Chiropractic. Dr. Lynn McIntosh and Kansas City Chiropractic offer the care that can relieve pain and stress and improve overall health. For an appointment, call them at 816-753-4600 or visit kansascitychiropractic.com. And by the Surplus Exchange. Take a tax donation credit plus help KC students when you recycle your electronics and office furniture at the Surplus Exchange. For more information, visit surplusexchange.org or call 816-472-0444.
Good Sports was recorded on Saturday, April 12th.
Welcome to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show. I'm Steve Fish. I'm the publisher of Kansas City Sports and Fitness magazine. Today we're here at Eagles Landing Golf Course located at 4200 Bong in Belton, just 15 minutes from South Overland Park. Eagles Landing is regarded as one of the best public courses in the Kansas City area, and it's gotten rave reviews from media and the general public. Eagles Landing is a fun, family-friendly golf course with multiple tees to accommodate players of all ages and all skill levels. For more information on leagues, on lessons, tee times, and golf specials, you can visit their website, eagleslandinggolfcourse.com, or call 816-318-0004. Now, before we get started with the show, I want to tell everyone that our current issue of KC Sports and Fitness is available free at over 700 locations across the city. And with the April issue, KC Sports continues to celebrate our 17th straight year covering sports in Kansas City. Now, in our current issue of KC Sports, we outline our expectations for the Royals this season. In our hockey report presented by the Kansas City Ice Center, we write about their springtime hockey programs. And in our Sporting Kansas City report presented by the Surplus Exchange, we look at what the team needs to do to defend last year's championship. And in our health and fitness report presented by Cargo Largo, we talk about how fitted orthotics can help your golf game. And you can visit our website, kcsportspaper.com, to find a link to a list of locations where you can find KC Sports, or you can actually check out a PDF of the entire issue on our website as well. And now joining us is Jay Kennedy, who is the general manager and the golf pro here at Eagles Landing Golf Course located in Belton. Welcome, Jay. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for having us out here. There's a lot of great things going on today.
We've got a lot going on. Thanks for being here, Steve. We appreciate your support and look forward to a great day here. We do have a lot going on, so a nice busy day. The Masters weekend, which is always great, so we're looking forward to a super day.
That's terrific. Now, Jay, you're actually a resident of Olathe. How long have you lived here in KC? Did you grow up here? Did you go to school around here?
I did not. I actually grew up in Manhattan, Kansas,
okay.
But I moved up here in 1991. Went to K-State, but left school early to pursue my career in golf. Decided to turn professional and took a job as an assistant golf professional at Lakewood Oaks Golf Club in Lee Summit, and was there for 7 years before I moved, took the head professional position down here at Eagles Landing.
And when was that?
That was in 1998, believe it or not.
Okay, so how many years? I'm not going to
16 years.
16 years?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. So you've been doing this golf, the golf professional stuff for 23, 24 years?
That's
something
correct.
along those lines.
So
and then,
right around that.
The math is rough here.
Yeah, right around that. So I've been down here, blessed to have a great facility, and the city of Belton is the owners of the golf course, and I run the golf course for them.
That's terrific, and it's a year-round job in many ways, isn't it?
It is always a year-round job, yes.
You know, the course, and I mentioned this, that it's regarded as one of the best public courses in the KC area, and it's one of the most challenging courses as well. For golfers who want to challenge, what are they going to find when they go out on the course? These gentlemen that are sitting in here now lying to each other and things like that, what are they going to find when they go out there? What makes it most challenging, and what are some of the holes? Describe some of the holes.
Well, I think that what makes it a little bit more challenging out here is just the natural landscape, so to speak, or the topography of the golf course. It's relatively flat for the most part. We have a creek that meanders through the golf course and comes into play on several holes. We utilize a lot of bunkering, and bunkering is used basically to break up a flat landscape. So
Right.
creates some 3D dimensions and really just changes it. The greens out here are always in great shape. Our superintendent, Tyler Cook, does an outstanding job on the greens and taking care of the golf course. So that's always one thing that's always a compliment that comes from the golfers that are out here is how good the greens are and how consistently good they are. They're not very big, though, so it
Right.
does require a good shot in there
Okay.
to hold the green, and that's probably the challenge. Wind is obviously a challenge out here. We're one of the few golf courses that doesn't have houses wrapped around it, so
Oh, okay. Yeah.
you know, the elements do play a part, and we sit by an old runway, so there's plenty of hazards out there on the golf course to make it challenging.
Now, one of the things that I read is it has a course rating of 71.3 and a slope rating of 11. What does all that stuff mean?
Well, the slope rating is how they determine, or the USGA, when they come in and rate a golf course, the slope rating is its difficulty.
Okay.
So it's just its difficulty level for that set of tees, and every set of tees has a different slope rating. The course rating is how a par shooter would do from that set of tees. So it's all of those numbers are used in creating a handicapping system that the USGA runs so that people of different skill levels can have a competition against each other. But the course rating is the par shooter, how they would do from that set of tees.
That makes perfectly logical sense. Now, last year we did an article on Eagles Landing that ran in our June issue that you can find on kcsportspaper.com, and of course we'll have another one coming out this year as well. In last year's article, you mentioned that you simplified many things with your tees and things like that to make it a little bit easier for people to play off the right tees. What was done there? How did you make it easier for maybe the beginner or just the different levels of golfer to be able to enjoy what they're doing out here and compete?
We took a ski slope type of mentality, and so our forward tees are our green tees, and so those are our easiest tees. So we went to green instead of your traditional red, which a lot of people associate that as a ladies' tee.
I see.
Where, truthfully, I know plenty of ladies that play from farther back than the forward tees. So just using that connotation of red tees always being associated with ladies' tees, we moved it and we changed them to green. Our next set of tees are white and then blue, and then our championship tees are black. So much like if you went to a ski slope, you'd see that black diamond. If you were a novice skier, you're probably not going to want to go down a black diamond. You're going to look for the easy trails, and those are your greens and your blues and whatnot at a ski slope. So that's how we really tried to create our tee structure.
And you have all sorts of different rates for the different people being a public course. You've got a senior rate. You've got a rate for people that live in Belton. You've got a public rate, all those types of things. So and they're all real reasonable as well. That's a part of it that makes it appealing to come on out here.
Well, we feel like that we're perfectly positioned from our rate standpoint. We redid our rates a few years ago. Actually went down, which not very many people do that. And so felt like we needed to be a little bit more competitive in the marketplace. We got a little higher than what we were comfortable with for where we're located at. We are close to everything, but just far enough away for some. Being only 15 minutes from 135th and Metcalf and 20 minutes from downtown, we feel like we've got a great location. I-49 now, which is also 71 Highway, just really good access. They've really made a lot of improvements to 150 Highway. So whether you're in Lee Summit or in Olathe, Overland Park, it's only about a 15, 20-minute drive to get here.
And that's the thing. I'm in Olathe, and I set my GPS to get me out here, and I mentioned this when we were off the air, but it said 20 minutes from Olathe, and sure enough, I hit it right on time. And that's one of the amazing things is it's just a quick shot. It's just a quick shot down 135th Street and then a slight little turn and all that. Now, one of the things that you're involved in is something called the club member card, and that's been a real benefit to you, and it's a great benefit to the people that are holding on to that card as well. Tell us about the club member card and how people can get involved with that.
It is. It's a concept that was started a couple years ago, and some golf courses got together and decided to partner up. And the way that it works is for $34.99 a month, you're buying into this membership, and it allows you to pay a green fee and cart fee of only $20 at 6 golf courses here in town. Obviously, Eagles Landing is one of those golf courses, but all of the courses are fantastic courses that are on it. You've got Tiffany Green's Golf Club, Dubs Dread Golf Club, Winterstone, which is up in Independence. You've got Alvamar out in Lawrence, and Deer Creek, which is right in the heart of Overland Park. So those 6 golf courses, you make your tee time, you show them your card. As long as you're paying your monthly fees, which you can also pay annually, you're entitled to pay $20 to enjoy a round of golf with card.
And that's terrific. And I think people can find out more about that by visiting clubmember.com. I think that's their website.
Correct.
So people can find out, and they can use that here at Eagles Landing. That is terrific. Now, I understand you're also going to play in the Watson Challenge this year. I remember a few years ago you played. You're going to play in it again this year. Are you looking forward to that? When is that, and are you looking forward to it?
I'm looking forward to it. I played just good enough to be bad last year, but enough points to get an invite to the Watson Challenge, which for the local golf community is such an awesome event. The Kansas City Golf Association does a fantastic job, and thanks to Mr. Watson for creating this opportunity for basically 50 golfers in Kansas City to get the opportunity to play and say that they're trying to be the best in town.
Right.
Mr. Watson generally it beats us all on that, but he is a Hall of Famer. So, just the opportunities. It's at Loch Lloyd this year, Loch Lloyd Country Club, which is only about 3 miles from Eagles Landing, just west of here, and it's in June. They actually moved the dates because of a new tour event for the senior tour,
okay.
The Champions Tour, that's going to have an event down in Branson, believe it or not.
Really?
So, but it's going to be June 13th through the 15th, and spectators are welcome. It's a great benefit to the local community. Monies that's raised goes to a great cause, and so I would welcome everybody to come out and at least take a look. And once again, he's in great shape, but you never know how long Mr. Watson wants to keep playing. You definitely don't want to go through and be a resident of Kansas City and not see Tom Watson play golf.
For sure. So how much practicing are you doing? How much getting ready for it are you going to have between now and then?
I'm working as hard as I can on my game. Went through and got a new set of clubs and went through the TaylorMade Performance Center down in Martin City. So I'm really looking forward to playing golf this year.
Very nice. Well, we're talking with Jay Kennedy, who's the general manager here at Eagles Landing Golf Club, golf course in Belton. You guys have a number of different memberships available as well for individuals that can sign up and leagues and things like that. We've got about 2 minutes or so. Fill us in on that and how people can sign up.
Well, we've got a golf association that plays out here. We have regular tee times established for them. We have a ladies' league that plays on Tuesdays. We have corporate leagues that play every day of the week. We have a senior men's group that plays on Wednesday mornings. So we have the whole gambit, just like most public golf courses, where we have many programs to fit as many people as we can.
Sure.
We look forward to creating a junior golf program that's going to grow a little bit this year. I'm also the president of the Midwest Section PGA right now, and I would certainly like to plug the fact that we have some PGA junior camps that will be going on this summer.
Great.
And that anybody interested in really a first-class, inexpensive way to introduce their kids to golf, or those that have been introduced through our Snag and School program that want to take that next step. We have camps all around the metro, different dates, and they can find all the information on those junior camps at midwest.pga.com, which is, once again, really we trying to grow the game through kids.
For sure. So this is a good time then for us to give out the information again about Eagles Landing, where you're located, website, what your call for tee times that you can go online, can't you? And
absolutely.
Give us that. We've got about 30 or so seconds, a good time for us to give
sure.
that info out.
Well, the website is eagleslandinggolfcourse.com. It's all spelled out, and our phone number is 816-318-0004. But as far as tee times go, if you go to the website, you can book straight from the website. Mm-hmm. We have what we call our course specials, which are special rated tee times that we have available every day. And that's really the best place. All of our information in regards to memberships, junior programs, lessons, all of our information is on our website. We keep it up to date, and current, and look forward to seeing as many people out here as possible.
Well, Jay, thanks so much for hosting us. I really appreciate you having us out here today. Terrific day for golf. Great group of people that are out here today enjoying themselves at Eagles Landing. You should have a good time if you come on out here and play. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching or listening to Good Sports KC Sports and Fitness Magazine show. Today we're coming to you from Eagles Landing Golf Course located at 4200 Bong in Belton, just 15 minutes from South Overland Park. I'm Steve Fish. We'll be right back.
Golfers, we all know how important balance is in the game of golf. Statistics show that 50% of golfers hit the ball harder and 38% lower their score while using orthotics. Dr. Lynn McIntosh of Kansas City Chiropractic can help improve your balance on the course with customized foot leveler orthotics. And you can save $50 on your golf orthotics with your coupon from KC Sports Magazine. To make an appointment with Dr. McIntosh, call 816-753-4600 or visit kansascitychiropractic.com.
With the current trend to live a greener lifestyle, many people and businesses now recycle their electronics. At the Surplus Exchange, your e-waste will never go to a landfill or incinerator, nor will we allow e-waste to be shipped overseas. Some companies employ this tactic and end up polluting other countries with our waste. All materials are safely tracked, destroyed, or reclaimed right here in the U.S. The Surplus Exchange is Kansas City's link between industry, charity, and the environment. To find out more, visit surplusexchange.org.
Beat the heat at the Kansas City Ice Center. Come out to a public skating session on the outdoor inline pavilion or on their indoor ice rink. And sign up now for Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey classes, leagues for ice and inline hockey, and upcoming hockey camps at the Kansas City Ice Center. The KC Ice Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. For more information on public skating times or to register for a camp or a class, visit kcicecenter.com or call 913-441-3033. The Army Reserve has more than 120 unique career opportunities, so you can add to your current strengths or build brand new ones. Join the Army Reserve and you'll make a difference in your life and the lives of others. Learn more at goarmy.com/reserve. For more information, contact the Greater Kansas City Company at 3720 Arrowhead Drive, Suite B. Telephone number 816-531-3818. There's Strong, and then there's Army Strong, paid for by the U.S. Army. Experience a touch of the Ozarks when you tee off at Winterstone Golf Course in Independence. Visit winterstonegolf.com for daily specials and call 816-257-5755 for lessons or information on tournament hosting. Get 10% off UPS shipping at the 2 South KC UPS stores with your coupon and KC Sports and Fitness. Bring your next shipment to 103rd between Warnell and State Line or 121st and State Line in Leawood and save 10% on UPS shipping with your coupon in KC Sports. Sign up now for the Legends of Basketball Girls-Only Basketball Camp on May 24th and 25th. The camp is led by WNBA pros Lynette Woodard, Valerie Still, and Kim Hampton. For more information and to register, call Old School Sports Academy at 913-207-3146. Your first workout is free at 9 Round Fitness in Mission. Get a 30-minute full-body workout with a trainer that burns fat and builds lean muscle. To find out more about 9 Round Fitness, stop by at 6516 Martway or call 913-671-7788. Welcome back to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show, the show that complements Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. I am Steve Fish. Today we're here at Eagles Landing Golf Course located at 4200 Bong in Belton, just 15 minutes from South Overland Park. Eagles Landing is regarded as one of the best public courses in the Kansas City area. It's gotten rave reviews from media and the general public. And Eagles Landing is a fun, family-friendly golf course with multiple tees to accommodate players of all ages and skill levels. For more information on leagues, on lessons, tee times, and golf specials, you can visit their website, eagleslandinggolfcourse.com, or you can call them at 816-318-0004. Now, in our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness, check out our U.S. Army High School top performers. And in our new youth soccer report presented by Protect America, we cover the Kansas City Rush and discuss how they develop the skills of their players. And you can pick up your copy of KC Sports and Fitness at over 700 locations, including Eagles Landing Golf Course right here where we're doing our show, both Minsky's on Berry Road, and the Kansas City Ice Center. And coming up on April 19th, we will be at 9 Round Fitness talking with former NFL pro Todd DeVoe and also Dr. Don Charnowski. 9 Round Fitness is located at 6516 Martway in Mission.
On April 26th, we'll be at the Kansas City Ice Center, and the KC Ice Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. Then on May 3rd, we'll be at the Heart of America Golf Academy, located at 7501 Blue River Road in Kansas City, Missouri. And on May 4th, we'll be at Gambino's Pizza in Lenexa for the Classic Car Show. Gambino's is located a half a mile east of 435 off of 87th Street. And now you can view Good Sports on YouTube. All you have to do is search for the Good Sports KC channel. And now joining us is Dave Skitek. He's also known by golfers in Kansas City as the Golf Doctor. He was voted as one of the top club fitters by Golf Digest magazine. He's nationally certified, and he offers custom fit and custom built golf club and repair and services and golf instruction. Welcome to the show, Dave. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you coming out to Eagles Landing today.
It's nice to be here, Steve.
So, Dave, one of the things we want to know is, let's start with the basics on how people can reach you, the Golf Doctor, at your location.
My cell phone and my business phone is area code 816-853-7821.
Okay, and in addition to that, how long have you been doing this? How long have you been the Golf Doctor?
I've been doing business since 1994, so roughly 20 years.
Wow! Congratulations, that's fantastic. I'll bet a lot has changed in that 20 years as far as being the Golf Doctor and things like that.
Yeah, the technology has changed dramatically over the last 5 to 8 years. It's just amazing.
Yeah, for sure. So on your website, one of the things that you say is playing the game of golf is really composed of two things: your golf equipment and your set of swing mechanics. And then on your website, you also say that the weighting of those two things is approximately 40-60, respectively. Explain how all that stuff, those two things, really fit together to make the best golfer.
Well, the 40-60 is kind of a generalization. The two aspects come together in a player's ability to have a golf game, swing mechanics and the equipment, and they go together. They're not separated, and they're kind of skill level dependent, let's put it that way. Higher your skill level is, the more dependent you are on equipment.
Right.
And the lower your skill levels, the more important it is to have better swing mechanics.
Okay. So you have, and obviously from that explanation, that kind of leads into the fact that you have a physics and engineering background, and so you obviously bring the science of golf and swing mechanics and things like that to the people that you work with. Explain how that helps make a golfer better.
Well, Steve, a golf head, for example, what makes that club head perform for a person is basically a set of 3 or 4 physics principles, all about distributing the weight in the club. You can distribute the weight more heel to toe. You can distribute it more toward the sole. It's all about mass distribution. Determines moment of inertia, determines the ability for the player to get the ball airborne better. Pretty much once you get around those physics issues, everything else is kind of a cosmetic.
Well, that's cool. That's really interesting. You focus on custom fit and custom built golf equipment, and there are benefits, of course, to those choices versus the off the rack. Explain that to us.
Well, like in any sport, if you're a bowler, you play tennis or whatever, all of those players of equipment have their equipment fit to them.
Sure.
A tennis racket, the strings are a certain tension that go along with the player's ability to swing that racket and perform the best.
Absolutely, that makes perfectly logical sense. Now, when people come to you, the fact that you're a certified club maker benefits them. Along the same lines of what you just talked about, there's benefits to that as well. Talking to somebody that's certified.
Correct. We do all sorts of things in our life. We do our taxes. Do we go to a general accountant? Do we go to a certified public accountant? If we're having surgery, do we look for somebody that that has board certification in performing that kind of surgery? And so I think the obvious answers to those are there.
For sure. So a certified club fitter is going to give you, the best options to be able to assist you in
I would
different
think
ways. So what do most golfers really come to you? We've only got about a minute or so here, but what do most golfers come to you for help on? Their swing, their equipment, or education, custom education?
Mostly it's equipment, and most of that's they want a driver, they want to hit it further. And again, equipment and swing mechanics go together.
Most players come to me with equipment, a driver, for example, is too long, the shaft is too stiff,
Right.
not enough loft on the driver.
Sure.
All of those things make that club, or they can make it almost impossible to hit.
Right. So do you provide lessons to the people that you talk to that you've helped with club fitting?
I do that. It's not a major thing that I do. It's just kind of a byproduct of doing the fitting. People can come to me and do their lessons, or they can come to any certified swing instructor. For example, the instructors are down here at Eagles Landing. It's the same thing with equipment. I don't care if they buy it from me or not, but I'll let them know what the right questions they need to ask of the retailer, and I'll also give them the right answers. And if they don't get the right answers back, then probably shouldn't buy stuff from them.
So let's give out your information again here on how people can reach you, the best way to reach you, the best way to get information, to get in touch with you. You do go by appointment, so
I do by appointments.
people do need to contact you
Correct.
before they come and see you.
Best way to reach me is by email, golfdr@comcast.net.
Interesting. So you got to talk to the golf doctor, and he can help personalize whatever it is that you need to make your golf game better. Well, that'll do it for our show today. Thanks to our host for the show, Eagles Landing Golf Course in Belton, and their general manager, Jay Kennedy, plus golf doctor Dave Skitek. Be sure to join me, Steve Fish, again next week at the same time for Good Sports, the KC Sports and Fitness Show. So until next week, be sure to read all about sports, health, and exercise in Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. You'll find it all over KC, and it's free, so pick it up today. Bring basketball fever to your own backyard or driveway with your very own game court from Sport Court of Kansas City. Let Sport Court come and install a basketball game court at your home. Game courts can also be installed for volleyball, racket sports, soccer, tennis, or roller hockey. So sink that basket at the buzzer and have your own Final Four at home in your backyard or driveway Sport Court. For more details, call Sport Court at 913-963-7529 or visit sportcourtkc.com. The Cargo Largo Cargo for Kids Charity Golf Tournament is June 20th at Drum Farms. For more information on sponsorships or to sign up, visit cargoforkids.com or call Melissa at 816-350-6138 and visit Cargo Largo in Independence, where you can always discover, shop, and win. Sign up now for basketball summer camps and clinics with Blue Valley Northwest coach Ed Fritz, presented by Agape Hoops at the Fieldhouse. And check out the other leagues, tournaments, and clinics in April and May from Agape Hoops. Contact Agape Hoops at 816-908-9934 or visit agapehoops.com. Eagles Landing Golf Course is the place to play golf in the Southland and is by far the best golf value around. Visit eagleslandinggolfcourse.com, and for tee times, call 816-318-0004 and make the drive to see why Eagles Landing is the best golf value in KC. Help a great cause, Alzheimer's research, when you join the fun at the Kansas City Derby Fest on May 3rd from 3 to 6 p.m. at Maker's Mark Restaurant. Derby Fest is the most exciting Kentucky Derby party in KC. For more information on Derby Fest, visit kcderbyfest.com. For tickets, call 816-442-8115. GolfMD is now carrying custom Callaway and Adams. Visit GolfMD for club repairs, swing analysis, and custom clubs and fitting with the TrackMan launch monitor. Call GolfMD at 913-663-5050. Visit them at Stringline and College or go online to golf-md.com. Get a free security system for your home from Protect America that includes 24/7 monitoring, no installation or equipment fees, and complete home protection. For dependable security for your home, call Protect America today at 855-548-2149. That's 855-548-2149. Sign up now for Get Golf Ready classes at Heart of America Golf Academy, or take advantage of the lesson packages and pro shop deals now available. For more information, call the Heart of America Golf Academy at 816-513-8940 or visit hoagolfacademy.com. You have pain in your feet, your ankles or knees, hips or back, shoulders or neck? Be pain-free with custom-made and 100% guaranteed orthotics from Dr. Don Charnowski, the only performance and gait specialist in OP. Call Dr. Don today at 806-346-6330. The KCI Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. For more information on public skating times or to register for a camp or a class, visit kcicenter.com or call 913-441-3033.
Hi, it's the Ball Game co-host Greg Pryor. One of my favorite products in Life Priority is called Lift. Lift is a powdered drink mix that you mix and drink when you have mental fatigue and you want to feel bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Lift also comes in capsules called Lift Caps. See Lift and Lift Caps and all the great Life Priority products at my website, lifepriority.com.
Now you can view our shows and past shows on YouTube. Search for the Good Sports KC channel.